my god. Will you look at this sad excuse for a system? Well, nothing left to do but upgrade it a little bit. Let's go. Damn, look at this setup. I guess the whole clicking thing kind of worked. Damn, this is leagues above my old. What we got here is we got the Yumi gaming seat with extra added footrest. That's the seat. Now onto the peripherals. We have the Logitech G910 gaming mechanical keyboard with illuminated keys. We have the Mantis 232 streaming microphone. We have our Corsair MM800 RGB mouse mat. We have our lovely Logitech 920 webcam. And now, onto what you guys have been wondering about, is our wonderful new PC. This is the Raider CIT gaming PC computer case. And inside, let's show you what's inside, shall we? This is a tempered glass side. We've got a removable dust cover up the top. Now, inside is my best, is my favourite bits. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Alright, inside we have the Aorus B450 Elite gaming motherboard. And I mean, it's a full-on ATX. It's got SATA, USB 3.0. It's got room for 2 more RAM modules, DDR4. Speaking of RAM, we have the HyperX Predator, DDR4 3200 megabyte RAM. The processor is the 3rd gen AMD Ryzen 5 2600 processor with the Wraith Stealth cooler. Our graphics card is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 graphics card. So more than a little upgrade here. And the power supply unit is Corsair RM650 watt modular power supply unit. So we can swap out the cables when needed if we want to add something new. This rig has room for expansion right now, and that's the most important thing. And on this graphics card right here, we have a slot for DisplayPort and HD. I have already stress tested this on all games like AAA titles. I mean, you could run AAA titles on max graphics. Like, I'm talking ultra graphics AAA titles with no lag whatsoever. Let's show you some of the AAA titles that I'm on about. Let me just put this computer case back on. And hopefully the oh my god. Do you know what? We'll do that later. Okay, let us try out some games now. 3, 2, 1, boom. Explain the parts. I haven't really explained the parts in great detail. But, as I said before, we're running 16 gig of RAM, a Ryzen Gen 3 processor, a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics card, a lovely Aorus B450 motherboard. It's all gone together quite well. The power supply unit, which I had to get last moment because I kind of underestimated how much power I would need for my system. So I've got a 650 watt Corsair motherboard. That's actually, that I can't remember the word for it now. It's where you can detach the wires that you don't need. So, right now, what we're doing is we're going to stress test our system. I've got a couple of games that we're going to do it on. First, we're going to go on Skyrim on ultra high graphics. Now, that's a AAA title, okay? So, we'll see how it holds up. I know it's going to hold up pretty well, but we'll see how it holds up. Next is a little bit more of a CPU eating game, Destiny 2 on ultra high graphics. Then we will get into the Battle Royale, which is Apex Legends or Fortnite. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for first. Which one I'm going to go for? Owl. So, let us begin with our Skyrim. Skyrim, where are you? Oh, there. Right. For those of you who don't know, first things first, we should cover this before we go into the game. For those of you who do not know how to check your CPU usage, it's Control-Delete Task Manager. Then when you bring up Task Manager, you go over to this tab here, Performance. Now this shows that we do in fact have the AMD Ryzen 5 2600 6-core processor. And we have our memory as well, which is currently 6 gig in use. What? Okay. But we have an available 16 gig of memory. And our GPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. Oh, okay, I got it wrong. 1650. Is currently running at around... It's going between 20 to 40. Okay, we're peaking at 40. So, we'll see how this wonderful system holds up. Let's move that across. Just so that you guys know that we're in Ultra, we'll click the Ultra button just to make sure. Okay. Right, now let's go. I'm going to load up my character that I created. Okay, that I created for me. This is not a character that I'll ever be streaming. This is just a character that I created for me. So, adjust that a little bit. Perfect. Alright. Now as you can see, the smoke at the bottom's holding up quite well. But the magic all happens when we actually go into a game. We'll see if we get any lag at all. This is the point. Right now the CPU is going between 30 to 50, peaking at around 55, and that's not bad for. I mean, as you can see, the quality is incredible. Now, when we move around, the utilization goes up to around 70, 80, but when we stand still, the utilization goes down to around 40 to 50. Which is really good. So let's play a little bit, shall we? Okay. Seems to be holding up quite well. The water looks nice. Everything looks amazing. Ignore that little activate Windows thing in the bottom right hand corner. It's because I've changed hardware and I need to update my product key or something. I will do that after this video. Probably should have done it before it, but I'm just way too excited to unveil this. For those of you who do not know, yes, this is the exact system I was playing Minecraft with yesterday. That's why the quality was so incredible. Okay, come on. Perfect. Hello, Jogger. Come at me, bro. Oh, you got screwed, my dude. So yeah, I mean, even with the fight scenes, the entire thing is running amazingly, if I do say so myself. Sorry, that was my phone trying to tell me that my alarm's going off, which is very unprofessional of me. Wow, I mean, you know, I'm still marvelled at how well this system runs. Come here. Hello, Restless Stroger. Come at me, bro. You ain't got nothing on me. Ow. Ow. I need to... Ah! Fuck. I need to redo this fucking out. Oh yeah, we got RGB as well. So let's turn that on. You know, every true gamer has to have RGB. We got a wonderful little controller for it. On. You guys can't see it, but it looks really good. So if I... Listen, right here around the side. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's peaking at around, let's say 85%, but it's running at around 60. The minimum is 60, so it's between 60 and 80. Okay. Alright. Come at me, bro! Let's bring out our bow. Ow! God's sake. Okay, missed you completely. Get out of it. You idiot. He was about to attack. Oh, that proper hurt. Ow. Give me 1 second. I know it's not exactly professional, but I need something long sleeved. I don't want to get stabbed again. Right. We have our Modern Warfare hoodie on. Right. Oh, that's much better. We already have a Nord Greatsword. So let's bust out our Steel Battle Axe. Let's see if we can't ice some fools. Just gonna get comfortable in my wonderful gaming chair. By the way, we'll go over price after the stress test evaluation. It's gonna be about 10 minutes per game, so we're gonna need to stop in a minute. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom! That is how you do it. I've played this game so many times, I know that off by heart. Alright, let's go. By the way, for those of you who are wondering what my character looks like, nice little barbarian look right there. Need to get some heavy armor for him. And I mean, even third person looks amazing. Right, but unfortunately we have to stop the test of this game. Right, so basically with that game it peaked at around 85% when I was playing. Okay, this is super weird, hold on. Because I'm looking at this screen for my recording. So I keep looking over at the screen, so it's probably easier if it's like that. Right. Anyway, the utilization of my CPU didn't go above 85, which is amazing. And we still had that game just running incredibly. The graphics card didn't go above 45. The memory didn't go above 8 gig, which is actually incredible. So let's try out our next title, Destiny 2. This game takes a little bit longer to load up. Alright, so, and we won't be spending as much time. I just got kind of lost playing Skyrim. I miss playing Skyrim for you guys. Hopefully now I can do a modded series on it with some decent mods. Oh, here we go. Now, I love this game in ultra quality. It looks incredible. I just hope the recording comes out well. Right, and our utilization is going up there. This is a very CPU heavy game. So while doing nothing, our CPU's at around 50%. So first, let us check out our wonderful Titan. He's a big boy Titan. Now let's go to settings and check out our video settings. Now we've got VSync 75 FPS. We have a frame rate cap of 200. Unfortunately though, there's no way to show our FPS, which is kind of weird. We've got these top 3 off because I don't know what they do. Highest on everything else except motion blur, which is off. I don't know what wind impulse does. So I mean, really we are running at 100%. And we're running at highest graphics. So let's head into a place and actually kill some things, shall we? Okay, right now our utilization is peaking around 55%, with our graphics card peaking around the same, and our memory is at around 8 gig. So, I mean, look at how incredible this game looks at ultra graphics. Okay, our utilization just peaked to 90% right there, which is making me a little nervous, but I have played this game, so I know I can handle it. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about the crap aim, I'm not used to playing shooting games. I'm not used to playing shooting games on PC. I mean, all in all, it's a little bit choppy. But I would say, for running Ultra while recording, let's see if we can't stabilize these settings a little bit. Right, maybe set you to high. Maybe set everything to high, not highest. Oh, you see, that's a little bit more stable. I just hope it comes out really well on the recording. I mean, our utilization is currently at 100%. But for 100%, it isn't running too bad. Boom! of the two-tailed fox. We may need to do something about the bitrate, but other than that, this game is running incredibly well. And you gotta think, this is a massive AAA title. Okay, that's how you do that. Get out of it. Ooh, that aim though. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into it. Our CPU utilization is at max. Our graphics card is working at 91. Ooh. Calm down, bro. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. Let's get the F out of here. Okay, now that's Destiny 2. Now that game is a lot more CPU heavy than Skyrim. But you know what? You know what? It was running pretty well. Now that we've exited, the CPU has gone way down to 22%, and the GPU is currently between 25 and 30, fluctuating. The next game is Apex Legends. You see, I haven't played this yet on my PC. So let's crank everything up to ultra high and see if we can't break our PC. You know, when it actually decides. There we go. Who's a good game? Oh. Allow access. Apex, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, brilliant. I mean, the game seems pretty stable.
I'm there. I'm closing down the bar. And next thing I know, the call comes in. Pack your bags. We're moving to a new arena.
Yeah. Let's ignore that. Ooh. The utilization just peaked at 100. Wow, this is a very CPU heavy game. Not doing anything, the utilization's around 60. And it's struggling with the loading symbol down here. Ooh. Maybe it's just hopping from one game. Maybe it's just the hopping from one game to another that's, you know, fucked it. Oh god. It's not even... Actually... That's not bad. Let's have a look what settings we're currently running. Alright, we're running 16:9 native aspect ratio, 920 by 1080 resolution. We've got texture streaming budget. Let's go with 8GB RAM. Anti-aliasing, I don't know what that is. Let's keep it high. Very high. High. Right. And let's apply that. And see if we can't break our system. Alright, let's do some training, shall we?
Welcome to Apex Legends.
Thank you.
I am Bloodhunter. You can call me Bloodhound. Let us begin with basic movement. Complete the checklist on your HUD. Follow me. Sliding down hills increases speed.
Oh, look at this! This game looks gorgeous! Woo!
Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources you will need to survive. Open one.
We're kind of running our system out of
Stop
control.
work.
Here.
Grab your HUD will show what you have equipped. Follow the checklist to access and cycle through your inventory.
Patching myself up a bit. Throwing thermite grenade.
Inside the supply bin, you will find a weapon and ammo. Arm yourself. The battle calls upon you. Slaughter as many targets as you wish. Each shot is important as well as the weapon you hold. Grab a second weapon. The field is full of choices. Remember, you can carry only 2 weapons. To equip another weapon, you must swap out the one you are holding. Choose your new weapon.
Now you got to remember, this is a stress test. So right now, our CPU utilization is around 70%. Okay, and that's when we do things. So when we're moving like this, it's definitely around 70%. Our memory is at around 9 gig. But our graphics card is being taxed. So let's turn some settings down a bit. See if we can't get a... let's go with very high instead of insane on the texture streaming budget. Let's go for medium and ambient occlusion. Let's go for medium on ragdolls. See, I don't want to turn any of these down. Warning, setting a larger streaming budget is then recommended for detective VRAM. Oh, yeah. We got it. So we could actually go down another one and still be perfectly fine. VSync disabled. Oh no, we actually want VSync. Triple buffered. I don't know what that does. Spot shadow detail. We don't need that at very high, so we'll just put that down to high. And you know what, we'll put all of these to medium, just to see what kind of a difference that'll make. Apparently none. This is a very graphics card heavy game. Interesting. On Streamlabs, it looks like it's lagging. Woo! Boom!
A powerful key to becoming an Apex Legend is communication with your brethren. You can ping different locations, objects, and enemies depending on where you're looking. Follow the checklist to cycle through your pings.
Wow, I like this stuff. Ping location.
Let's go this way. Contact with I style.
Ping weapon.
Kraber here.
Ping ammo.
Might be something good this way. Shotgun ammo here.
The All-Father blesses you. Pathfinder
Okay.
will continue your training. I will see you again, my Felai fighter. We may even shed blood together.
Right. That'll actually be it
Might be something.
for Apex. Apex seemed to be the most difficult game to run on this. Maybe it's because I needed to change my bitrate between games. But hopefully the recording came out well. The CPU was working. I mean, that thing was getting taxed. But the main thing that was getting taxed is our graphics card. Our graphics card didn't drop below 90 that entire time of playing Apex Legends. And that's just crazy. I hope that the stress test all came out okay. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, favourite, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And for right now, this is Robert from Warclan Gaming signing out. Peace.